Hi there, it's Donna from Taffy Crafting, and I'm celebrating this afternoon because I have the house to myself. It means that when I'm making a tutorial, I don't need to shut the door, I don't need to tell everybody in the house, can you not, can you be quiet? Can you not shout up the stairs for me? It's just lovely. And I can just make a video and not have to worry about those things. Let's just hope I don't completely goof up this entire tutorial. It's Stamp Around UK today. It's the first of the month, so that means it's Stamp Around UK, where a group of crafters get together for a video hop, like a YouTube hop, and you'll see a list of all of those participants and the links to their videos in the description box below this video. So I'll show on there where I am, and then you can follow that from me, or you can go to the very top of the list and work your way down. But please, if you can, find some time to work through the videos and have a look at what people have made. I don't know who's before me, but if you have arrived from somebody else's video, hello. If you've not come across me before, my name's Donna. I am an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator from the UK. I'm based in Mid Wales. And yeah, you're probably thinking, can you get on with it? So here we go. I'm using the Stars Are Shining bundle, but I'm not using the whole bundle. I'm just using the stamp set. This does come with a stars punch. So in our new catalogue that goes live in a couple of days on the 3rd of August, you can buy these two things together. I've got a video, if you go back through my previous videos, there is a video showing all of the things that I've had in a haul recently, and also the papers, so two separate videos for that. But I'm going to be using this. I'm also going to be using some DSP from the Beauty of the Earth collection, and this is what it looks like. It's the theme, I didn't say what the theme was for this. It's monochrome. Oh, sorry. I'm just a little bit giddy by being on my own in the house. So this is from the Beauty of the Earth DSP. This is 12 by 12, but I've chopped it down because we're in a paper share. And what I've done is taken the scalloped contour dies. Let me show you these dies. Lovely frames on here. These go with the stamp set that's got some flowers, and yeah, it's got flowers on there, and you can die cut those out. But it's also got this curvy thing, which I really like. It's not the technical word for it, a curvy thing. So I've just used that, and it's got this nice kind of stitched effect. Can you see that? So keeping with the monochrome theme, so I'm just using blues, and I'll use that on a background of white. So this originally started off as a 3" by 5 5/8 of an inch piece of DSP, and then I just run that through. This is a new toy of mine. This is the mini cut and emboss. I love that. So I just run that through using that die, and I'm going to put this on a piece of card. Now this card measures, I forgot what I did it as, 4 inches by, I think that's 5 5/8. And then that fits on there like that. Now before I stick this down, I decided what I wanted to do was take these stars. It is a bit Christmassy. They do look like Christmas trees, in my opinion. So I thought I'd better then turn this into a Christmas card. So I'm going to use these, and I'm trying to think what colours I want, and I think I'm going to do it in a mixture of balmy blue and misty moonlight. So this is a photopolymer stamp. I'm just going to show you what it stamps like. I've not, as you can see, it's brand spanking new. I've not actually stamped with it before, so let's have a look at it. So here's my misty moonlight. This helps me decide what colour I'm going to use. Oh, look at that. I love that. I'm just going to keep it in the misty moonlight, I think. And then I can just stamp another one further down. Right, let's do that. So before you stick that DSP on there, I'm going to quickly get a piece of paper. So I'm going to stamp that there like that. And then if I get my piece of DSP, I can see how far I've got to go. Yeah, so I know that it is going to overlap, but it just then follows that down. So that's fine. Won't have any gaps. So let's put that there. Like that. I've got a blog post that goes with this. So for all of the measurements and the product details, just head over to my blog. I'll put that there like that. I'm not going to put any balmy blue on there. Right, let's put that to one side. And then what I'm going to do is stick that down. And we'll put a sentiment on there shortly. Let's just get my glue. Oh dear, the top's off my glue. Ugh. I am so messy when I craft. So messy. Let me go and sort my glue out. Right, glue sorted out. Had to take it to one side and apologise to it for leaving its top off. And then that will fit neatly into that corner there. And then what I normally do is get my bone folder just to disperse that glue. Like that. Now the next thing I need is a card base. I use balmy blue a lot, and I buy my card in the full kind of packs of the colours. Does that make sense? No, so I buy all of the subtles in one pack, and I end up always running out of the balmy blue first, just because I love it. It's a lovely kind of light blue, and I think that goes beautifully with that. I just need to decide how my card's going to sit. So I think what I'm going to do is what am I going to do? Let's just trim this long side down to 5 3/4 using UK cardstock here, A4 rather, and then I'm going to score that at 4 1/8. If you're using US cardstock, your measurements are going to be a little bit different. There we go. That was 8 1/4, scored down the long side at 4 1/8, and the card, sorry, was 5 3/4. And we're going to stick that on there like that. And I'm just thinking now what sentiment I'm going to use. So I'll just get some glue on here to start off with. While I'm thinking what sentiment, and we'll carry on using the Stars Are Shining stamp set rather than using a combination of different stamp sets. So that's got that on there. It's got a nice border all the way around. Oh dear, sorry, table shaking. So sticking with the monochrome theme by just using blue and having the white in there. Now we've got stars. I think I've got to use this, the Twinkle Twinkle Christmas Star. And I need some white cardstock for that. Do I need some white, or can I do that in balmy blue? No, we'll get white. So I've got some scrap of balmy blue and white. So I keep changing my mind what I'm doing. And I'm going to go with this one. I really like this, Twinkle Twinkle Christmas Star. And I'm going to stamp that onto my white cardstock using, sorry, noise, using the Misty Moonlight. So let's get that all set up on my block. And then what I'm going to do is stamp that onto there. I think I'm going to use a punch for this. I'm I'll stamp that again. This one a bit, probably just didn't stamp hard enough. Let's get a mat. Let's try that one more time. Much better. Right, let's get, I think I'm going to get the tailored tag punch for this. It's quite a long sentiment and I think that will fit in there. Oh, it does just about. And then what we need is just, you could put that there if you wanted to. I'm just trying to, actually I like that there. But I do want this balmy blue cardstock behind it. So I've just got a scrap piece. You can see it's all a bit busted on the corners, but it's good for scrap. And I'm just going to take, if you've watched me before, you know that I do this a lot. I'm just going to see if this will work. So I just take really just 2 halves of that, or you can punch it out once. It wouldn't have fitted on there. Punch it out once and then cut it in half. And then what I'm going to do is just then layer those behind that, and then I'll stick that on the card like that. So the way I do that, let's get that out of the way, is with my glue. Just stick that on there, turn it round and quickly, well, let's move, line it up. I was crafting the other day when it was really, really hot. It was like, you know, about 25 degrees outside. That's hot for where I live. And the glue was just setting in less than a couple of seconds. It made crafting really difficult. I'll tell you what else we need on here as well, because we are, you know, looking at stars and twinkle twinkle and all that, is that we'll get some rhinestones on here just to really make it special. Again, line that up. Always get that second one bang on. That's luck more than anything. And that's going to sit. We'll decide in a minute where that's going to go. But I don't want to cover up my lovely curves here. So I might just put that there. But what I'm going to do is put, oh, I've put them away. No, I haven't. My stamping dimensionals, there they are. Put those on the back of that. It is a bit weird making a Christmas card at the end of July. Well, it's the beginning of August, but when I'm filming this, it's the end of July. But we do have a new catalogue launching in a couple of days, and so we've been playing with Christmas papers and new Christmas stamp sets. So I'm just going to pop that there. I don't want it there. Oh, I'm going to put it there. I can be so indecisive. Just get it down, Donna. Just put it there, for goodness sake. And let's get some twinkly things. And I'm going to put those. So these are rhinestone basic jewels. I love these. I always have a stash of these right beside me when I'm crafting. They actually go quite a long way. You think, well, I won't use too many, I'll use them up, but they do go a long way. There we go. I haven't done it on all of them, it doesn't need all of them. So there we have it, a monochrome theme Christmas card. That lovely twinkle twinkle Christmas star. I hope you like it. If you do, then please give me a thumbs up, maybe think about subscribing, and please then hop along to the next person on the list, and there'll be a link to a blog post in the description bar underneath the list of hoppers. I'll see you again soon. Bye bye.